Greetings and welcome to newszimbabwe.com news. I am Makanaka Masinyama. Stories making the headlines. Chamisa says dialogue a fallacy under state victimization. In our court section, ex-health minister denies nepotism charges as trial commences. And in sport, Nkezi failed to impress new coach Errol Ambai. In our main bulletin, MDC leader Nelson Chamisa has affirmed his commitment to dialoguing with President Mnangagwa, adding that he and his rival were the only two key political actors with the clout to remedy a deepening national crisis. Chamisa was speaking at a national prayer breakfast meeting organized by local church groups, led by the Zimbabwe Council of Churches in Harare this Thursday. The opposition politician said dialogue will be fruitful only if there is no political interference, as he also called for neutral mediators such as the church to handle the process. Chamisa said dialogue was a fallacy if his MPs continued to be hounded out of their homes on accusations of masterminding last month's violent protest against government.
If we are to dialogue, we need an independent, credible, respectable mediator and convener. The church in this case is appropriate, the convener, and will be ready any time to dialogue. And I can assure you, there can be dialogue by any other parties. That dialogue will not resolve our issues, because it's a matter of what is the dispute. The dispute is an electoral result that was disputed. That electoral result that was disputed was not disputed by some of the political parties that are in agreement with President Mnangagwa. I disagreed with President Mnangagwa, and when I come here, I do not represent myself. It's not Nelson Chamisa, the individual, the 41-year-old. I'm carrying 2.6 million voices on behalf of the people of Zimbabwe. Some would say, according to ZEC, 2.1. But that's again a point of dispute. Those voices I carry have to be respected, and we must come to a dialogue. We can't have dialogue when other people are imprisoned on account of politics. We can't have dialogue when other people are wailing and mourning their loved ones on account of deaths that are visited upon them. We can't have dialogue when we love our army. Our army is the best army in the world. But we want our army to be where we believe our army is there for our security. In the barracks, not on the streets, not in our homes, not on our streets.
President Mnangagwa, however, did not attend the event, but was represented by Defense Minister Opa Mchinguri Kashiri. Chamisa turned down Mnangagwa's invitation on Wednesday for the launch of the dialogue process at State House. The State House event was attended by other presidential candidates who contested in July last year. In what came out in the courts, former Health and Child Care Minister David Parenyatwa has denied claims of employing a relative to a top position at government-owned national pharmaceutical company during his time as a cabinet minister. The ex-minister faces criminal abuse of office charges arising from the alleged misconduct. Appearing before Harare Regional Magistrate Elijah Makomo for trial commencement this Thursday, Parenyatwa said the appointment of the said official was done with the involvement of the Permanent Secretary Gerald Winji and was also communicated to Cabinet. MDC Vice President Morgan Komichi has pleaded his innocence to contravening the Electoral Act when he appeared at the Harare Magistrates Court this Thursday. He is accused of gate-crashing the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission Command Center podium when commissioners had taken a brief break during the announcement of the July 30 presidential results. Komichi accused the state of selective prosecution, saying he was not alone on the podium and that he did not sit on the chairperson's chair when he addressed the media but only wanted his views heard. In Bulawayo, 2 police officers have been dragged to court on allegations of stealing gas tanks and cell phones which had been looted from a city shopping mall during last month's violent demonstrations against government. The two officers are Tulani Ngati, 33, and Victor Peter Munondo, 28, both stationed at Mtumbane police station. And now, business. Lobel's Bread has shut down its Kwekwe plant, citing crippling foreign currency shortages and failure to procure the much-needed raw materials to produce bread. The closure has left the company's over 100 workforce uncertain strong about the future. The arts. Fast rising South African jazz crooner Mlindo the vocalist is set for a debut performance in Bulawayo 23rd of this month, with ticket sales pegged in South African rands. The Amablesa hitmaker, real name Lindokuhle Magedezi, who shares the stage with Zimbabwe's Judgment Yard in a mouth-watering musical gig in a city that has taste for South African music. Promoters 3D Events Management have dubbed the show Big Tent Experience with Mlindo the vocalist.
And in sports, Ngezi Platinum Stars coach Errol Agbai was far from impressed by his new team's performance after playing to a 1-1 draw with Black Rhinos at Motor Action Sports Club in a pre-season friendly on Wednesday. It was Agbai's first time to see his charges in a competitive match since he joined the club in December. The Mondoro Ngezi-based side has demanded the league title from the Dutchman, who is no stranger to local football, after coaching Bulawayo Giants Highlanders a few years ago. This is Leopold Munende.
To end the bulletin, here is a recap of our main stories. Chamisa says dialogue a fallacy under state victimization. In our court section, ex-health minister denies nepotism charges as trial commences. And in sport, Ngeze failed to impress new coach Errol Agbai. For more stories in greater detail, visit our website www.newszimbabwe.com and our YouTube channel Zim TV. Also follow us on our Twitter @newszim.com and on Instagram News Zimbabwe Live.